What's going on, you guys? Today's episode, I want to talk about something that I get asked quite a bit. How do you deal with haters? I have a lot of people around me who want to put themselves out there, but don't or are holding themselves back because they're afraid of being rejected, that people aren't gonna like them ultimately, that people are gonna hate on what they're doing. So today I want to address that question. How do you deal with haters? Number one, I would say, is to know that they are out there. If you're gonna put yourself out there, especially on any social media platforms, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, Facebook, whatever it is, you need to be prepared that people are not gonna like what you're doing. And most of the time, it's not gonna be from the material that you're putting out there. It's going to be because you were brave enough to put anything out there. So once you're prepared that the internet is actually full of haters, it can become quite easy to ignore them. So number two, what I would consider is focus on the positive impact. It's so easy for us to see the negative comments, the negative feedbacks, and completely ignore and disregard all of the positive feedback that we are getting from what we're doing. So say you make a video on YouTube and you get like 20 likes and you notice that you have one dislike. It's sad, but unfortunately we're more likely to completely disregard those 20 likes and focus our time and our energy on that one dislike that we got. So we want to try to refocus our energy on the positive impact that we're making and try to ignore the negative. You actually have a lot more support than you probably realize. It would honestly be a disservice to the world if you stopped doing what you're doing just because 1 out of 20 people don't like you. So number three, another thing that you want to consider is to fuel your drive with their hate. I know so many people who would quit doing what they're doing, stop putting their information out there just because somebody didn't like them or somebody didn't like what they were doing. But you need to refocus your energy and keep going despite the hate that you're likely going to receive. I remember when I first started putting out my videos back in like July, I believe it was, I would put out a monthly video, and a couple of days later of putting that video on YouTube, I would share it on my Facebook page, and within minutes, I had a dislike. Yeah, I could have quit easily. I mean, clearly somebody doesn't like what I am doing. But instead of quitting, I decided to put even more content out there. I went from doing a video once a month to doing them bi-weekly, then I increased it to weekly, and now I'm actually putting out 2 videos a week because I'm using that hate to fuel my drive versus getting discouraged. And at the end of the day, that person's opinion of me is none of my business, nor do I care. I know that I'm putting good content out there, making a positive impact, and because of that, I will continue to going forward, as should you. So the last thing that you want to keep in mind is to keep perspective. You want to keep perspective for the haters, and you want to keep perspective for yourself. So why are people hating on you? It's likely due to jealousy and them dealing with their own insecurities. Most of the time it has nothing to do with you as a person. And actually, it's kind of sad to think that there are people out there who have nothing better to do than to hate on someone who's following their dreams. It's even more sad that the haters have nothing better to do than to hate on someone instead of them following their own dreams. So keeping perspective for yourself, don't forget why you are doing what you are doing. You're making a positive impact on the world with your passions. The world really needs more people like this. And also just remember, the more successful you are, the more haters you're likely to attract. There's no way to prevent yourself from having haters. So with that in mind, I want to leave you with a quote by Les Brown. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. So don't fear the haters, don't hate the haters, keep on chasing your greatness every day. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Keep on chasing greatness. Bye, guys.